this video, I will be making a theme park with only blueprints. All of these blueprints will be coming from the Themepark 2 website, so let's have a look. I have the website right in front of me, and I think we should start with actually an entrance. So we're going to go to the search bar and just type in entrance and, well, have a search. And we can, well, as you can see, choose out of quite a lot of entrances. And after looking a little bit, I think I'm going for the World of Fun entrance. So what we're going to do is just copy this ID, and it's made for the junior coaster. And we go back to Themepark 2, go to the roller coaster and insert this ID. And once loaded, we have it in the game. And we're going to be building everything with blueprints today. From the roller coasters to the rides, to the nature, to the props, everything. So that does mean we have to start, of course, with an actual entrance. And I think that probably fits quite nice here. Now, the only thing that I am allowed to place is path. Otherwise, how are people going to walk? There is the path. Let's delete that station. And I actually think placing a fountain here can be very nice. And I actually know someone who made a very nice fountain, which is myself. But this is the fountain I made, and I'm very happy with it. So I think we should just place it right here. And then, of course, extend the path actually around it. There we go. I don't know if there's any, like, Main Street houses, but I can see if I can find some. So that means we go back to the website, and now we have to find some Main Street houses. There's a lot of things on here. It can take a little bit before you actually find what you want. And I think I have seen something like this before. There they are. I want to place these Disney Main Street houses. I might just have to copy them on both sides and having the same ones, since I don't think there's more. This is also for the junior coaster. So let's load that in and probably just place maybe about there. There's too many items. Oh, I'm allowed to place it on the other side. So there's only going to be a Main Street on the left. And I think we will also be needing actually some nature and some other stuff. So we're going to customizable kits. And here we have a lot more stuff we can actually customize. And we have like some very nice trees over here. What should I use? This is actually quite difficult. There's a lot of stuff I can use. This tree pack here is very, very nice. So I'm probably going to go with this one. So let's get its ID again. And this is actually for the Wild Mouse Legacy. And we will just place this pack off to the side and of course delete this later. There we go. And now we can actually place some of these trees probably already around here, since these buildings are a little bit small in terms of the scale, but these here actually needs like a tree. I'm not sure which one fits in there. I don't think any of these trees are maybe a bit too big. Nope, still too big. All right, well, we'll then just be placing some other nice trees around here. Not too much, of course. And let's just also place some other trees actually on the other side. There we go. This is sort of the Main Street area. Yeah, I know there's no buildings on the other side. It looks a bit weird, but oh well. And I also found this pack, which actually has some nice rocks in them. So let's also just use this one. And I'm just going to steal these rocks over and probably just place them a little bit in here. I don't want to go too much into crazy detail with this, of course. And now I think there's one thing actually missing on this is actually some trash cans, some benches. So let's find a blueprint for that. So we go back on the side and we have to find, there are some very nice ones. I'm not the biggest fan of those. Ooh, I do really like how this one looks. Let's use this. This is also with a junior coaster. And we should just be able to copy this over quite easily like this and just place them on a few spots like this. Oh, look who we have here. Oh no. He is checking out my super original park, guys. Oh no, he's asking what this is. Oh no. Blueprint park. 100% original. Definitely. This is all made by me, guys. Alright, so I think we should be placing our first ride in this park. So let's go to the side and click on the ride tab. And here we can actually choose out of quite a lot of rides we can place. And I don't know what I should actually pick. There is a lot of things. I actually want one that's working. So I think this light up Ferris wheel that will be in the center of the park can probably fit up very nice. But let's place this Ferris wheel about, I think this is the middle. Oh, and he just died. Alright, this thing is having quite a lot of lights on it, but we'll just go with it. So we'll have a path going to the right of the park and we'll have a path going to the left of the park. I actually want to have a roller coaster here, but of course I'm not able to make that, so we have to find a blueprint for that. So let's go to the roller coaster tab, and we have actually a lot of, well, roller coasters we can choose from. There are some that are themed and there are some that aren't themed. I think for the first one it's very easy for us just if it's themed. So let's have a look. I do really like this Heroes Tower spinning coaster. I might just go for it since this is a very compact and fun roller coaster. So let's just select its ID, and it's of course done for the lounge spinning coaster. Let's load that in, and this is probably going to take, oh well, there it already is. It's a very big building. Ooh, okay, well, let's just place that right there. That was 350,000. Place an entrance and an exit, and I guess we're going to attach this to the path. And I guess we're going to already open this right. Now, I think we can probably add another flat right here. I think this is quite a nice place, and then this area is sort of finished. Here we go. We're going to go for, well, this one. I quite like how this one looks, and I think we can, it sort of fits in that theme, like the same color scheme. If you just place that around there, then we're just going to awkwardly connect the path like this and open the right. And the only thing that's now missing here is some trees and, well, already the benches and trash cans I placed earlier. So let me do that very quick. And before I forget this massive step, we actually need some stalls. So let's have a look for those. So we're just going to search for some stalls, and let's have a look. All right, it just comes up with one. I know that I know there's more. Let me find them.
A few minutes later.
Here they are. I want to place some of these, like, sort of, yeah, food stands. These just look amazing. So let's place those temporarily here, and I hopefully am able to copy these over, get all of this, and maybe just place them like half on the path here, so there's like a little food festival here. You can get some very nice pizzas, and then we'll also place one of these, which is then, I guess, going to be placed right about there. There we go. Now we actually got some stalls in the park. All right, now we are going to the other side of the theme park and the other area. So we've already finished, I would say, the other side of the park. I'm not going to make this too big of a park, since of course it's not worth the effort, since it's not built basically by me, but it's just to see what you can actually make with these blueprints. I actually want to build a very big roller coaster. Well, build, place one. And while looking through the list, I think there's only one roller coaster that's themed and big enough for what I want, and that is the Mirage Extreme Lounge Coaster. This one is massive. This is actually across 3 different blueprints, so let's get this in. So first of all, we have to actually make this fit somewhere, and I think actually here in the background is quite a nice place. I think this fits. Now we just need to place in the other 2 blueprints, and I have to figure out how this actually fits. I think this is it. All right, and then we have one more blueprint left, which is the actual station and a decoration around this ride. This looks correct. Let's place that in, and then we got this whole ride in my park. This looks amazing, by the way. So let's just sort of try to connect this with the path, since it's a different sort of path. This, so I think this works, right? You just have to go up a little bit, and then I just want to actually extend the path a little bit this way, since we now got 2 high thrill roller coasters. But I think just like a small kiddie coaster back here, I think we'll finish off the theme park. So we are looking for a finished, well, kiddie coaster, and I actually already think I saw this, which is the medieval themed junior coaster. This just looks amazing. Let's choose this one, and it's also of course using the junior coaster. Let's get that track. Here it is. Oh, that's super cute. Okay, let's place that in, I think just behind here. I think works fine, and then we just connect it with the path right there. I don't think this has actually any entrance or anything else. We need to of course test the ride so it's actually accessible. Same with actually the other coaster right here. Let's just put that on testing so people can actually ride it. And if you want to see all the POVs of this roller coaster, you can of course load them in for yourself. I'm not going to show all of that, since otherwise this video will get too long. And I think I found the perfect ride for the last thing right here on the end of the path, and it's actually going to be something you probably don't expect. So let's load it in. It's with the dark ride. Yes, we are going to be placing a haunted house on the end of the path. So I guess I can just probably, yeah, connect it right there, the path a little bit thicker, and well, there we go. We have like a whole haunted house made by someone. This is amazing, as you can see. And then I think what I will be doing is just placing a few more trees around here, and place one final stall, I think perfectly here, if it's wanting to load in. There we go. Let's just place this stall right here, and if I'm correct, this one supports, oh no, you can definitely not fit a stall in here, although I think you can probably actually, yeah, you fit these in. Oh, that's amazing. All right, and I think that means this theme park is finished. And well, this is how easy you can build a theme park in Themepark 2 now with all of these blueprints. And of course, this is very extreme with what I'm doing. Just using like these customizable kits, like the trash cans, like some trees, you can always use and just make your park look a little bit better. So yeah, we of course have this big tower right here with this, well, swing ride. We have the amazing Ferris wheel in the middle of the park. It does actually look pretty nice, like from this angle. Like, look at how much actually has been built here. And then we continue here. We have like the big main roller coaster of this park, the Mirage, and then we have like this kiddie coaster, and then next to that is the haunted house. I am actually quite happy with how this turned out. It's not perfect, but I don't think that's the point of this video. I think it's to show what you are actually able to do with blueprints right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on on this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and guys, I will say as always, goodbye.